Girl, where have you been? I just got into the biggest fight of my life. Let's talk about it, girl. I need to vent. Hey, Queen, and welcome to another video. If you are new, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. For everybody, my name is JoyAmor, and this is my channel, and of course, as you know, your community. Today we are doing a get ready with me. Girl, I need to talk. I have a lot on my mind. As you can tell by the intro and a short clip of the intro video, girl, it's going to be a good talk. We have a couple of different subjects. So if you are wanting to get in on this get ready with me, then girl, you're in the right place. But at first, you already know, we have to do a little bit of homework and housekeeping. That's only going to take us a very few minutes. We got the plant. My eyebrows are done. You guys know this is not really a tutorial. If you want one of my makeup tutorials, click here or here. But yeah, so this is not a tutorial. I already did my eyes. We're just going to do the face and talk about a few things that I want to talk about. So let's get right into our homework and housekeeping, where I shout out you, my wonderful, amazing, beautiful, valued, intelligent, what else can I say, subscribers. So hang on, let's get it done. Hey, Queen. Okay, so we had to go and get the glasses real quick. Let's just read a few things and give some shout outs for our last Get Ready With Me. If you would like to make your grand debut, girl, and make your appearance on a Get Ready With Me or any of my videos, please make sure you are liking, sharing, and commenting under the video and let me know, girl, I'm here, I'm listening, I'm paying attention, because that's how I do my shout outs. Also, make sure you are subscribed. Now, listen, for the whole month of October, the entire month of October, girl, and you know how I do. I love to extend things. Hint, hint. I will be doing a giveaway almost on every video, maybe on every other video, maybe every once a week. Girl, that means you got to be here and be paying attention to make sure that you hear about the giveaway. So, I am going to pick a winner from my last video. I didn't even let you know. It is a surprise. But I want to, beef up the participation when it comes to these Get Ready With Me, because, girl, I need you here. So for all of you who watch the ads, who have purchased merch, just who have supported me, I want you to know how much I really, really do appreciate that. Okay, so really, really quick, let's go ahead and give some shout outs. So we have Mama T Speaks. She says that I was a big girl when I met my husband and asked him to, and my husband asked me to marry him. He said he loved me from head to toe, and I keep myself looking good for me and him. I love feeling beautiful and looking good at the age 63. Know your worth, and the right man will be attracted to you. Thank you so much, Mama T. Robin Rivero, thank you so much. Rashonda, thank you so much. Moriarty, thank you so much. Miss Wanda, thank you so much. Glam Me, thank you so much. Can I Kick It? Red Peeled, Audria O'Neill, Miss DB, Angela Cotman, Raven, Antoinette, Florida Girl 34, Wanda Lee, Najee Richards, Box Shape Beauty. Hey, Box Shape Beauty. Miss Wanda Lee, Vicky Ibarra, Angela Davis, Celeste Jordan, Miss Bonita, Wendy L, Molly Seed, Karina L'Oreal, Marilyn Mary, Christina Mary, Karina 19817, L'Oreal 345, Love Sit 81, Miss Piggy, Gabrielle Bizajek, Mama T Speaks, Silk. Okay, so I just wanted to give a shout out. Those are like my A1 day ones who always come through and make sure that they are engaged. Listen, if you are here, please leave a comment, because I know a lot of you watch, but I don't get a comment from you. So if you could please make sure that you leave a comment. Also, like, share, make sure that you have subscribed. Okay, really quick, for this video's giveaway winner, drum roll, please. Okay, This goes to Miss DB. Miss DB, if you could please contact me. I have a wonderful, beautiful gift for you of your choice. So you can have a piece of merch from my store, or you can choose to have the cash equivalent. I would prefer you to get a piece of merch, girl. I really would, but I'm not going to control that. You get whatever you want. Listen, if you want a chance to win, please make sure that you go down in the description box, okay? Because like the DMs, the description box is where it goes down, girl. Get down into the description box and do what? Please, girl, make sure that you register and you subscribe to my email list, so that way you can get communications and emails from me, and you also get to enter yourself into a fall drawing where you get to win, and you don't have to just win once. You can win multiple times. So make sure that, but once you're in the pot, you're in the pot. So make sure you put your name and one email address, and make sure it's an actual official email address, okay? A real email address. Y'all don't be giving me y'all school emails and y'all don't be checking them emails. I got a .e to you too, okay? And I don't even know how to get into it. Okay, so listen, let's go ahead and get together with our subjects that we're going to be talking about, and I will be right back. We're also going to actually get ready, girl. I know. Okay, queen, let's get into this. Get ready with me and let's just talk. Girl, I miss you. What's going on? How are you doing? How was your day? Listen, really quick, before we even, really quick, make sure you go and get your merch, y'all. A lot of this merch is not going to be rolling over into every month. So get the merch this month while you still have a chance. www.thejoyamor.com. Use code FALL. We did extend it. That way you can go and get 15% off your merch. Also, make sure there's a surprise for you when you sign up for my email list, girl. Don't forget. Okay, anyway, listen. So, girl, how was your day? You doing okay? Okay, good. So, listen. Today has been a rough day for me, girl. I just got into a huge fight with my brother about absolutely nothing. I'm pretty sure he's not going to watch me do a get ready with me. So I feel like this is a safe space. I'm sure he'll never see this video. But, so I was sitting here because I have been trying. Today's my day off. Y'all know I'm still working, right? In addition to trying to make this YouTube thing happen, I am the primary breadwinner for my home. So I'm still working full time. And getting ready to start back with my class coming up within the next couple of months, because I took a break for the summer that ended up bleeding over into the fall, which was never my original intention. But anyway, I have a lot going on, just like everybody else. So I'm sitting here. I've been trying since about 11 o'clock this morning to start filming, right? Because I've got a lot of filming to do. And I only get 2 days to do it. And on top of filming, I wanted to do the cooking show tonight. Well, I don't think we're going to have no cooking show because I don't want to be in a bad mood. I really like to be in a good mood when I go to do my videos, right? Oh, wait a minute. Shh. Girl, my laptop started talking. Girl, hush. Okay, anyway, I like to be in a good mood when I film because I want to bring you all positive energy. Like, I know that you go through a lot. I know that you could be watching anything and you decided to click on my video. So I just want you to get a positive message when you click on this video, girl. So I'm sitting here like really not feeling well. I don't know why I don't feel well, but I just feel kind of crazy. Not sure why. I just don't feel good. Okay. Anywho, on top of that, I'm running behind and running out of time on this invisible clock. Y'all know that invisible clock we put ourselves on. Anyway, my phone starts ringing. Well, I got makeup on my hands, and I'm trying to answer the phone without getting makeup all over my phone. So I, of course, am not successful. I answered the phone, and I guess I didn't answer the phone right, which with my brother is a common theme. If he calls you and you don't sound right, and you don't sound like happy to hear from him, he takes it personally. And then he's like, well, I didn't do anything to you. But it's very frustrating when you're not even thinking about, like, you know, you're not even thinking about him. You're thinking about whatever is already on your mind or whatever he caught you in the middle of doing. And it's like he doesn't give you a chance to transcend your brain before he starts in on you. You know, so he's going to be asking you questions. He wants you to answer his questions right away. So that way, in his brain, he can assess whether or not there's a reason for you to feel the way you feel. But you're not really looking for that. You're just trying to say hello. But all of this is going on, right? So I'm sitting here trying to put my makeup on. Got makeup all over my phone. Spilt my drink. And he's asked me, maybe within a matter of 45 seconds to a minute and a half, he probably asked me 5 different questions. Anybody who knows me knows, on a regular day, when I'm in a good mood, I don't like questions. So, I'm like, why the F you keep asking me so many questions? Okay, I said that, just like that. I'm like, I was like, man, why are you asking me so many effing questions? And he was like, you know what? I don't even want to talk to you no more. And I'm like, well, okay, bye. Not thinking that he was really going to hang up. But I'm like, well, I'm going to hang up because I thought he was going to hang up, you know? Or I thought he was going to be hung up, whatever. It's like, it literally was a argument about absolutely nothing. Has that ever happened to you, girl? Have you ever just not been in the mood and felt like nobody understood you and felt like you did not have the space to not feel good? Like, you don't ever have the permission to not feel good or to have an off day or to not get preached at or to not get told about yourself. It's like, can I just have a day where I don't feel good, where I'm not perfect, where, yes, I didn't do anything to you, but can you just indulge me for one day? Just be like, you all right? You know, you okay? What's wrong? Or just ignore me for one day. Just ignore, you know, don't psychoanalyze me. Don't go off on me. You know, just give me that one day to have it not together. And sometimes I feel like with my brother, he doesn't give me that. I have to have it together. I have to. Now, of course, let him tell it. And he would say, no, that's not true. That's not true. Da, da, da. You need to do this and you need to not do this. And your problem, what your problem really is. And he gonna make sure that he break it down to you to let you know how it's not his fault. It's your fault and something is wrong with you. And he didn't do nothing wrong to you. The basis of this is, what do you do? Why is it when it seems like the people you love the most, y'all, this is color corrector. Anyway, why does it seem like the people who you love the absolute most sometimes don't understand you? It's like the people who you love the most, like, they're the most important people in your life. Like, you could not live your life without them in every way. Not just like, oh, I need you to help me out because I'm in a jail type of way either. But like, oh, like, you're the person who I depend on. You're the person who I pray for the most. Why do you ever feel like it's the people that you love the most who don't understand you sometimes? Or who you don't understand, or basically who you fight with the most? So now I feel like my whole day is like thrown off. Because I'm going to be thinking about the rest of the day and probably the rest of the week. Because I severely doubt my brother's going to watch this. I'm pretty sure he's not going to watch anything on my channel for like the next 6 months. And I'm pretty sure he's not going to be the first person to call me and say, let's make up. And this is the very first falling out we've had since the last time we had a falling out was the last time we did our mukbang together. We haven't had a falling out since then. So now we've had a falling out. And it just ruins my whole day. And it makes me feel like I can never have an off day. You know, I have to be constantly on guard. I constantly have to be, you know, I almost have to be fake, you know, like, hello. And I've done it before where I was like, I have to hide how I feel. Because if I'm feeling bad, he's going to ask me, well, what's wrong? What's wrong? Tell me what's wrong. And then he's that type of person. He's going to ask you to tell him what's wrong. But then when you tell him what's wrong, he's going to tell you why that's your fault. So it's like, well, you don't feel good. Well, have you gone to the doctor? Did you call a doctor? Well, are you going to make a doctor's appointment? Well, you know you need to go to the doctor. And if you don't feel good, it's your fault. You need to take care of yourself. You're not taking care of yourself. And, well, you broke? Why you ain't got no money? Well, you know, you need to be with somebody who got a good job. And they, you know, it's like he's going to give you the solutions to your problem. And sometimes you need to hear that because your ass need to get your shit together. But sometimes you don't want to hear all that. You just want to hear, it's going to be all right. I'm sorry you don't feel good. I hope you feel better. I'm going to pray for you, you know? And so, anyway, put down in the comments, what do you do? Are you the one who always is the first person to call and say, I'm sorry? Or are you not? Like, are you stubborn? Even if it's your fault and you know, or does it matter whose fault it is? So if you get into an argument with someone, and like I say, it's someone you really love. I'm not talking about that basic B down the road. I'm talking about like your heart. Like someone who means everything to you. Your brother, your sister, your best friend. Like we talking family, blood type situation. Like somebody you really love. I ain't talking about nobody. The girl didn't give you no ketchup at McDonald's. I told you to pull forward to the third window. I ain't talking about that girl. I'm talking about the people you love the most. Your child, your husband, your wife. Like people who are important to you. Are you the first person to say I'm sorry? Does it matter who's right or wrong? Like if you get into an argument, to me, it doesn't matter who's right or wrong. I'm going to probably be the one. And then girl, get this. Tell me why I called him back. And we got into it and I called back to be like, why are you acting like that, man? And he was being mean to me. And I just felt like, man, I don't feel good. I am just not in the mood to try and tell you every single thing that's wrong with me right now in this moment. Can we just talk? Can we talk for a minute? Please, can we just talk? Y'all, this laptop just keep coming on by itself. Girl, I can't. But anyway, are you the one who says I'm sorry first? Or are you the stubborn one who waits and don't say I'm sorry first? And then also, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Am I wrong? What should I do? Y'all help me. What should I do in my situation? Because I need to know. Okay, so let's move on to our next subject, girl. We've been here 15 minutes talking about some craziness. Let's talk about boomerang people. On the subject of family. Now, we not on my brother no more. We on a completely different person. So, have you noticed that it seems like sometimes that people like to come back? It's like Mind you, I'm not talking about my brother. But other people, like, let's say you have somebody in your life that you got rid of, right? That you feel like you got rid of them. Or not even that you got rid of, but for whatever reason, y'all wasn't close, right? You didn't do nothing wrong to them. They didn't do nothing wrong to you necessarily, specifically. But they could have treated you better than they did. Like, they didn't treat you the way they should have, right? And let's say you go on and you doing something in your life, or, you know, you got married, maybe you had a baby, maybe you started a successful business. You're just doing something in your life. You're doing something different. And then all of a sudden, hello, girl, are you there? They just come back to you like nothing happened. They don't say, I'm sorry. And maybe they did do something to you. You know, they didn't treat you right. They don't say, I'm sorry. They don't say, like, admit their faults. They just come back to you like, oh, girl, you know, you doing so good. I'm so happy for you, blah, blah, blah. And then they just want to play pretend. They don't even let you know. I call these boomerang. There's boomerang men. You know, like, let's say you were in a relationship with somebody, and then you break up with them for like 2 or 3 years. Or maybe y'all didn't make it into a relationship, but y'all were dating and y'all started talking, right? And then y'all just stopped talking because they're a jackass, right? And then all of a sudden they just come back 3 years later and they be like, oh, girl, you look so good. Like they just think that they're going to get in the same spot that they were before. I don't understand that. It's like, did you not know that the last time you left, or the last time I talked to you, like, I haven't talked to you for a year. We're like, I just don't wake up and think to myself, you know what? I haven't talked to someone in 10 years. Let me go seek them out. And the last time I did talk to them, I was talking bad about them. Or maybe they don't know that I secretly don't like them or have been talking about them behind their back. So let me just pop up and just say, hey, girl. Like, who? I don't know. I just feel like, who does that? I don't do that. I don't know. It's weird. Well, how do y'all deal with boomerang people? I feel like this. I don't have to be rude to you. But, girl, if you been in the past, girl, you got to stay back there. Because it's apparent that it's a reason that you're not in the present. You got to stay in the past, girl. I can't bring you back up here. You got to stay back there. I mean, you didn't do nothing wrong. I'm not mad at you. You know, I don't have to be rude to you. But, girl, I can't bring you to the forefront. It's like we didn't get into no falling out necessarily. But you being in the past. You know what I'm saying? So I can't just all of a sudden pick up and put you in the future. That just seems weird to me. So boomerang people, how do you deal with boomerang people? Like, that really, I don't know, that's weird to me. It's like, yes, you have to forgive. That's number one. Yes, you have to forgive. So if someone wronged you in your past and did something to you, you know, you can't hold it against them, no. Yes, you do have to let it go. But what does the relationship have to be in the future? Does that mean that you have to talk to them every day? Does that mean that if they call you, you have to be a certain type of way with them because you've forgiven them? Or a sign of true forgiveness, does that mean that if you truly have forgiven someone, then that means that you'll let them back in your life? But I guess it depends on what they did. Y'all get down in the comments and let me know. I know y'all will. Y'all always do. Miss DB, don't forget to message me now. You have my email. My email is missplusamor@icloud.com. missplusamor@icloud.com. Email me and let me know what item you want and your address and stuff, right? And you got to email me from your email, because Miss DB, I have your email. So if it's another email, I can't give you the prize. It's got to be from your email, because you know people be cheating. I ain't got time for that. But anyway, so how do you guys deal with boomerang people? Let me know in the comments, because I need to know. And also let me know what y'all think I should do with my situation with my brother. And I'm sure all the other Virgos are going to chime in, aka Shonda. It's like, oh, you should be looking at us and not looking at yourself. Girl, I have to look at myself because I can't see you. It's nothing but black right here. It's black right there. What am I going to look at right there? Okay, anyway. Have you noticed in a plus size community that it's almost kind of like there is this thing with race, that there's light skin versus dark skin? Have you noticed that there's like skinny fat versus fat? Now, I was having a conversation, right, with someone, and this person is plus size. My ear itches. I hate that. This person is plus size, but they kept making reference to how big I was. Like, they were like, oh, but there's no other big, super big women like you. But you know, you're so big. Now, mind you, this person is not my size. You know, we're not shaped alike. I don't know what weight they are, but I'm pretty sure they're maybe, 100 pounds or so smaller than me. But I mean, they just kept making a point to say to me, well, there's just, you're big. Like, it just kept being a thing about my size. Now, we were having a conversation about plus size stuff, but it definitely, and I didn't say anything about how I felt about the fact that they kept bringing up my size. And I don't know that they meant it in a negative way, but I just was like, okay, I know my size. It's like, have you ever been if you've been on the larger side of plus, maybe a size 22 and up, or 24 and up, and you've experienced someone who may be a 16 or a 2X or an 1820, and for whatever reason, they may say, oh, well, I'm big, but I ain't that big. Or I'm big, but I'm not as big as her. Have you noticed that? Or is it just me? Am I being crazy? Oh, I'm big, but I'm not that kind of big. Or whenever someone may just be big in the hips. They may have a small waist and no stomach. You know what I'm saying? So they just big in the hips. Or, they may just be shaped that Coke bottle or that hourglass or even a pear shape. And then they kind of compare themselves and they say, well, yeah, I'm plus size, but I'm not big like that. It's like everybody wants to be plus size, but nobody really wants to be fat. I'm not saying that. That's not my opinion. But I'm just saying, have you not noticed how it seems like there is a comparison or a difference between being morbidly obese, or let's say being like me, being, plus size, and then being full figured or being considered thick? It's like everybody wants to be thick, right? But nobody wants to be fat. So it's like somebody who may be a size 2X may be considered thick, but somebody who's a 5X is fat. Y'all get down in the comments and let me know. Do y'all feel there's a disparity Is there a difference, girl, between being an 18-20, you know, or a 12 or a 14, and or being, let's say, a 32? And I'm not talking about a difference in how people outside of being plus size view us. I'm talking about a difference between how people inside view us, how other plus size people view us. I'm hoping this darkness is just my eyelashes. Chloe pointed that out on a live the other day, and now I'm self-conscious about it. Anyway, but you know what I mean? I just feel like I don't care about, I'm not even talking about other people outside the plus size community. I'm talking about people within my community. So that's the thing. Okay, so last subject while we get these lips together. Y'all, this went by fast. A lot quicker than I thought it would. Okay. So, quick question. What is the difference? Let me find this liner. What is the difference between prejudice and preference? I see a lot of people talking about like how, you know, people need to stop discriminating against plus size girls as far as dating is concerned. I disagree.
Packages in the mail.
Wait, I'm filming.
I know, but you got packages.
Why did you come in here bringing my package and get ready with me? But you know I'm filming.
I thought you might like to see your packages. You might need them.
Who is this?
I don't know. It'll be a nice thing.
Bye, Ray. Oh my God. I can't with production. Did you get a package? I can't with production, y'all. Anyway. Okay. If you would ask me, am I mad at other people for discriminating against plus size women when it comes to dating? No, I'm not. Because I think that everyone deserves a preference, right? I felt like this liner stinks. Okay, anyway. That's my first time using this. This is not that bad. This is a Morphe pencil. I've never used a Morphe pencil. Anyway, I think that everyone should be allowed their own preference. If you don't like plus size women, leave our ass alone. Leave us right where we're at. We don't got time for that. That ain't got nothing to do with us. But leave us where we at. If you don't like it, you don't like it. And I don't think anyone should force it down your throat. But what I do have a problem with is prejudice, right? You should not be being prejudiced against plus size women. You shouldn't be out there telling other people like, oh, you like fat girls? Ew. That's nasty. Fat women are this and fat women are that. When secretly, you like fat girls too. I'm just saying, Laura. I'm just saying. Secretly, the truth is, you like big girls too. You just don't know how to express it or maybe no one has ever really given you permission to like what you actually like. So while no one has given you permission to like what you actually like, then you feel that it's okay to just be prejudiced against what else someone else likes. It's not okay. There is a difference between prejudice and preference. Listen, I don't care what you like. But if you really don't like fat women, leave their ass where they at. But don't be a closeted, and don't be a secret hater, and don't be prejudiced, okay? That's how I feel about that. That's the things that some of the ladies wanted me to talk about. Can you please do me a favor? Get down below. Tell me what I should do about my brother. Y'all know that's going to stress me out for the rest of the day. Tell me also answers to all of my questions. Miss DB, make sure you message me. If you haven't already, please go to www.thejoyamor.com. Use code FALL, F as in Frank, A-L-L, L as in Larry, L as in Larry, fall, like fall in love with you, you know. And get your 15% off so you can save you some coin, girl. But listen, they're not going to last forever, right? They're going to be gone after a while. So, listen, this has been a long video. Thank you for spending some time and getting ready with me. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think? How does this look? Does it look good? Y'all know I got this hyperpigmentation on my neck. And I don't like wearing makeup all the way down here. But as you can tell, it's the right color. It's just dark right here. Anyway, y'all know what to do. Let me know what else you guys want to talk about. Y'all say a prayer for your girl. Should I call my brother? Should I wait till he calls me? Should I let it go for now? What should I do? Y'all get in the comments and let me know. Y'all know I'm going to be frustrated about it for the rest of the entire day. But listen, if you've ever felt, and I just want you to know, okay? This is from me to you. If you ever question whether you are beautiful or whether you are worthy enough, I want to be the first to let you know that you are more than worthy. You are absolutely beautiful. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. And I love you to the moon and back. Beauty is a state of mind, not body. My mind's stuck on gorgeous. What are you thinking? I want to know. Mwah. Talk to you soon. Bye, girl.